Hello and welcome Capricorn to your love and relationships messages for January. Keep in mind these are collective and general, so receive what aligns, release what does not align with you. Let's go ahead and get into it. So highest and best messages for my Capricorn viewers. Okay, we have the Two of Swords, we have the Nine of Wands, and we have the Eight of Wands. So with the Two of Swords here, you're kind of at a standstill. You're waiting to, I'm hearing, let your heart decide. I think you're focused on your happiness at this time. You could maybe have two different paths you could take. With the Nine of Wands energy, there's the wounded warrior energy. There could have been something that you observed or experienced, you know, in the past that has you kind of keeping a wall up at this time when it comes to love and relationships. Could have to do with inner child healing. That's something coming through. And then we also have the Eight of Wands energy, and the Eight of Wands energy is about communication, moving things forward. You know, he's trying to sleep in here and she's opening up, you know, the curtains to let the light shine in. So I do feel like this sense of clarity is coming into your experience here, Capricorn, but let's go ahead and clarify the Two of Swords energy here for Capricorns. We have the Chariot. It's like you'll move forward. What's interesting is like these swords are behind the heart. They're not in front of the heart. So your heart space isn't blocked off. But you do have this like blue energy coming through here by the heart. So it could be you have some healing to do, or just like someone who is truly genuine is going to be the one who's going to have access to your heart. You could be focused on travel or moving things forward at this time. You are enjoying your experience here. I feel like you have, you know, quite a bit of abundance moving forward. You're at a higher platform too. And I do feel like you have a lot of love and support in your experience with that Chariot energy. But you see, you know, those oxen there, you know, they're all decorated and they have, you know, these fruits and flowers on their crowns. So it's like you're enjoying beautifying your space and things moving forward in a way that feels best for you. You know, you're checking off all your boxes. You could have your to-do list, but that's kind of what you are focused on right now. Some of you are moving forward without healing something within the emotional heart space, and that's what you're choosing to do. Let's clarify the Nine of Wands energy here for Capricorns. The Four of Cups. Okay, so there could be some form of rejection that you experienced, or maybe you recently rejected someone here. Okay, because I just feel like you don't want to let energies into your experience. There's something that you want to ground in with those Four of Wands. There's a next step on your journey that is important for you, and so you kind of put up this wall so that you can stay focused on that and not be interrupted. Okay, let's clarify this Eight of Wands energy here for Capricorns. The Six of Coin. Yeah, you know, there's this generous energy. You're receiving a lot of beautiful attention when you're out and about. You're receiving a lot of compliments, maybe a lot of gifts, but also you have a lot of love and value that you're sharing with the world at this time. So you could be receiving a lot of communication or creating a lot of momentum with that beautiful energy. You know, you walk into a room and it lights it up. You bring in this high frequency, you bring in this value just by showing up. I am sensing if somebody did recently reject you, they're regretting it, okay? That's a message that's coming through, even if it was somebody who did not want to make a commitment, and so you said okay, and you release them, you let them go, and you're just, you know, enjoying your life. I feel like that person's somewhat regretful of that choice, but let's go ahead and clarify further. Clarify the Two of Swords and the Chariot for Capricorns. Yeah, you're finding your clarity, the direction that you want to move in. You could be quite sharp with people around you just because you're focused. And again, I get the sense of like you don't want to be interrupted. Right now you're focused on, you know, moving forward in the direction that feels best for you here. I also feel like if you don't like the way that someone's communicating with you, you're moving forward very abruptly, I'm hearing. Or if anyone's trying to control you, you're moving forward away from them. Clarify the Nine of Wands and the Four of Cups. The Three of Cups, yeah. You could be at this time just focusing on spending time with friends. You could have been in a situationship or dealing with some sort of third party in the past, and that's not anything that you want to deal with, so you kind of closed off, you know, from many different energies that you feel don't align. There could be also be some sort of reunion that you have with friends that is very enjoyable for you. Let's clarify the Eight of Wands and the Six of Pentacles. You know, I feel like karmically you're incredibly balanced here, and like you're receiving a lot of beautiful Dharma gifts, and things are moving forward in a beautiful way for you in your life. We have the Page of Cups. So somebody has feelings that they want to express to you, but you may see this person as a bit of a fool. Let's see, how does Capricorn see this individual? Yeah, we have the Nine of Cups. You feel like they like you more than you like them. Okay, that's the energy that's coming through there. Okay, because that Nine of Cups, he's happy, but she doesn't look like she's too sure. Okay, so try not to move forward with anyone that you don't feel is for your highest and greatest good. Okay. Yeah, but we do have the Four of Wands. We have that marriage commitment energy, or just even a celebration energy. Some of you can meet somebody new at a wedding. But again, take your time getting to know that person. Make sure that there's somebody that you're interested in. Not, you know, and you get to know them before trusting them too easily. Clarify the Four of Wands. The Queen of Swords. Yeah, you very clearly do want a relationship. You very clearly want something established or something long-term. But in that Queen of Swords energy, you know, you're not going to settle, you know. You're definitely going to be taking your time. You're going to be very comfortable rejecting or, again, holding your boundaries, rejecting energies that don't align with you. Yeah, I definitely get it. Some sort of wedding or event, there's somebody who, you know, is interested in dating you and might approach you when they're a bit tipsy. Okay. Let's see, any other messages here for Capricorns? Highest and best messages for Capricorns. Two of Wands. I am getting some sort of event. Some sort of event that you're going to dress up and go to. You're going to be meeting these new energies. But again, try not to rush things too quickly. Really take your time getting to know them. Clarify the Four of Wands and the Queen of Swords. Yeah, we have these page energies coming in and knight energies. So it's like small gifts, small offers are showing up here. What is it that Capricorn desires in a partner at this time? Your ultimate fulfillment, of course. You have the Moon card, but this is a very romantic Moon card. She's holding a puppy. So it's somebody who's going to be gentle, someone who's going to be very nurturing and supportive, maybe somebody who wants to travel, somebody who loves animals. Definitely loves animals because we have cats and dogs. So, you know, this could also be somebody who loves the Moon energy, someone who is in touch with their feminine energy as well. And, you know, I feel like it's somebody that feels energetically aligned, somebody who feels like you kind of are in that. Taurus had this energy coming through too, where it's like dating and like getting to know people, but only, you know, reaching a certain point, deciding that that's not for you. This is kind of the energy, but it's like you have a dream, you have a very clear, I'm hearing fantasy about who you want to have, you know, on your highest timeline with, who you want to spend time with, and you know, how you feel around this person, that you feel supported and loved, and that you can relax into them. And some of you might have dreamed about this individual, right? But you're not settling, and that's a good thing. But there are definitely some page energies that are around you that are interested in you and going to try to get your attention. Here, there's also some jealousy around you, especially if you're being honored in some sort of event. So just make sure to protect your energy. Let's see what else is important for Capricorn to know. Love and relationships. Yeah, take your time getting to know people. You know, take your time getting to know people so you can identify those who are just spontaneous and those who are just there for a good time, not a long time. But you have the Six of Swords, which speaks about having those important conversations that allow you to move forward, right? You don't, when you're dating, you don't want to like waste your time and you don't want to waste their time. So you're having those important conversations moving forward, and you are looking for like any signs of anyone being controlling or showing any toxicity that you're not interested in. And you're just relaxing and taking your time getting to know people in your single energy in this Nine of Coin. You definitely have a very romantic side and you have a very clear idea of what it is that you do desire. But right now it seems like you're just taking your time getting to know energies and really enjoying being in your single energy. I think you're also enjoying the attention. You're enjoying attention that is healthy and that is positive, and you are receiving that. If you see with this Nine of Swords, you know, there's a necklace that he is, you know, so it could be some sort of reward or gift, some big gifts or many gifts coming in here where you're being positively recognized. But yes, that Nine of Coin energy is definitely a relaxed energy of getting to know. Even like the Six of Swords, you know, is getting to know somebody in just like a calm and relaxed way. But I do feel like there'll be some fools coming to you that'll be tipsy or, you know, just be not what you're looking for. So, but when you do find something that you are looking for, you're just going to kind of take your time. You're going to take your time, you know. They're just, you know, strolling, taking a nice little stroll together out in public and, you know, focused on each other here. She's smiling, she's relaxed. Okay. And yeah, Capricorns, anybody who's jealous or whatever, that's their problem. Okay. Just stay in your energy. So let's go ahead and get highest and best messages here, guidance for Capricorns when it comes to love and relationships. We have say no, strengthen your gifts, and imagine solutions. Okay, so when it comes to love and relationships, say no to anything that you're not interested in. Don't worry about people's feelings. Okay, I don't know why that's such a strong message this year, but it is. Maybe because there's just a lot of manipulative energies, or you know, you've been navigating in a way where you're honoring everybody else's emotions but your own, right? Say no. Say no. Be direct. You know, you don't want to waste your time. We also have strengthen your gifts. Okay, so your intuitive gifts, your creative gifts, strengthen them, continue to build and nurture them. And then with imagine solutions, this reminds me of manifesting, of like, okay, let's say you had, you know, you're at this wedding and this, you know, this drunk person comes up to you and you're like, oh, I am so sick of this immaturity. You know, then instead you're thinking about, okay, what do I want to call in? What do I want to manifest, right? How do I want to be treated by someone who's coming into my life? And then you start to shift your focus and put your momentum in that way. Okay? And you have specific gifts that you can put into your manifesting or into your creative process. So I would definitely embrace those at this time. And I love, like, when I put these together, we have your solutions within the golden hearts. So, you know, it's like you have the answers within, you have your vision, you have this, and I think you're holding it back, but you really do have this incredibly romantic side and idea of that wonderful connection that you desire to have. Okay, but yes, continue to strengthen your gifts and focus your momentum on what it is that you do desire here. And be very picky, right? And be very clear and direct. And like I said, you know, focus more on your emotions and focus more on your energy than the energies of others and how other people are making you feel. If you're setting boundaries and people have problems with that, say goodbye, okay? Because boundaries are healthy for you. Boundaries, you know, assist you with honoring your energy and among many other things. So, you know, definitely stand in those boundaries, and those that really appreciate you, respect you, and love you will respect those boundaries. Okay? So that's what I have for you, Capricorn. Receive what aligns, release what doesn't. You know, just remain true to yourself. That's a strong message coming through here. And, you know, this love, this moon and the 10 of Cups and this Queen of Cups energy, it's possible. Okay? It's possible. Focus on it. Put your momentum into this vision. Okay, maybe you have like a vision board, or maybe you've taken the time, because we have the new moon in Capricorn, right? Perfect timing to write down those seeds that you want to plant for what you want to bring about into your experience, right? And I feel like emotionally putting yourself in that space of like, okay, you're with that person. What does that feel like? What does that look like? What does that smell like? What are you hearing? Like putting yourself in that space, in that, you know, that ideal vision of a relationship or a partner, or spending time with that partner on your highest timeline, and spend time doing that, okay, and attracting and aligning with that frequency and that vibration, and knowing that you're lovable, and knowing that you are absolutely deserving of this vision and of this love that you have. Now, the moon card also lets me know you don't know who this person is yet. Like, this is somebody that you're creating, okay? You don't know who this person is yet, but you do know that you have these deep romantic longings and feelings that you want to explore. And when you explore that within yourself and you put that momentum towards, you know, the energy that you want to manifest, the person that you want to manifest into your experience that you've not yet met, and you say no to the energies that you do not want, right? You're putting your momentum and setting yourself up for that romantic success, okay? So that's what I have. Receive what aligns, release what doesn't. Thank you so much for joining me. Remember, you're a conscious creator. You're standing in your power, and more power to you, Capricorn. Take the best care of yourself, and I will see you soon.